Hello students, our project is about business plan on candies. Here I'll share all the details. First page you need to make is of the acknowledgement, which detail are given in your CBSE book also. Then next page should be of the business idea. Here you will write down what exactly is your idea. Then you have to write down the name and logo of your product. Ensure that it should be your own name and own logo. Here you can see the picture. This picture is about the name and logo which is created by the child. The next page has to be of your tagline. External examiner will definitely ask you about your tagline. That what exactly is your tagline of the product. Then you have to tell about 4 P's of marketing, that how you have inculcated these 4 P's of marketing in your product. And after these four P's, next you have to tell about the competitors. Who are your competitors, or are there any similar products available in the market? Here you have to do the analysis of minimum four competitors. That analysis is the SWOT analysis, which means strength, weakness, threat, and opportunities which are available for your which are of your competitor. Why we do this SWOT analysis? To know that what are the weaknesses of my competitor, so that I should be taking care of those weaknesses in my product. That's what the question the external examiner can also ask you. So after doing analysis of these four competitors, next thing you have to create related to your business plan project is, uh, here again you can see one more competitor is there, Dr. John. And after creating all these business plan competitors, then you have to write down the USP is the unique selling proposition of your product. Here you tell that how your product is different than your competitor. What are your why customers should buy your product. That's your USP. After telling your USP of the product, you have the next page you have to make in your file is the demand for your product. That what are the sources from where you can get the demand for your product in the market. And then next page has to be of the see all the details regarding the demand of the product is given. Next page has to be of your target customers, that who are your target customers. Like in this case, this candy is made for the diabetic person, so this is the target customers are kids and the old persons. Then this next page is for advertising and promotion idea, where you have to give the advertisement of. Here you can see the creativity of the child, that she has made the advertisement, then she pasted that advertisement in the newspaper, to show that this is how I have used this advertisement thing in my project. This is a real advertisement created by the child of our own. And then you have to tell what are the various sources of promotion you are going to use, whether it's Facebook, Intra, whatever you want to use. Then packaging, what are the various levels of packaging, primary, secondary, tertiary. You will be telling about all the packaging things in your in your product. How you're going to next page is for distribution, how you're going to distribute your product to your customers, that how product will be made available from the producer to the consumer. Then next comes a very important aspect, that's cost computation. You have to be very very careful while calculating cost, because external examiner is very careful while checking this cost aspect. So you have to calculate selling price. Before calculating the selling price, you have to calculate cost. And then by doing cost plus profit margin, you can calculate your selling price. Startup cost is to be calculated. After startup cost, next is your while calculating startup cost also, you have to take the variable cost and all the costs which we are going to calculate. See, you have to be very careful. If the variable cost is whatever variable cost is written there, same cost should be written in startup cost. After calculating startup cost, you will calculate what are the sources of funds, whether you are going to arrange that startup cost from your whether from banks, or from by taking the loan, or from your own money, how you're going to use that. Then you will make your profit and loss account. That profit and loss statement, the whole performa is given in your CBSE book also. As per that performa, you have to make your profit and loss statement, that how much profit and loss is expected from your business. After this profit and loss statement, you have, on the basis of this profit and loss, you will calculate your ROI and ROE, return on investment and return on equity, return on investment, net profit, whatever you will calculate it from profit and loss, same. Then break even point, here she has used one product, the one which we used in class 11. So total fixed cost upon gross margin, that is how she calculated the break even point for her product. But class 11, class 12, then you have to write on the quality marks for your product, that which quality mark is required for your product. It is asked by the CBSE project. These all details are given in your book itself. Here this is our growth project, that if our product will be successful, then this is how she'll be growing her product in the market. Okay, these all are our growth aspects. Then the next page you have to add for the risk factors. What are the risks your business may face and how you will mitigate that risk aspect. The last page you have to make is for your this performa is given in your book itself also, where the teachers will sign. So please like, subscribe, and follow this channel. Thank you very much.